Good evening, everyone. It's Matthew. It's 21:45 p.m. here in the UK, and we're showing sky vision on the USA cams. Now, remember this morning when I done a video and I showed you the dimness of the land and also the orangeness of the sky. It's happening everywhere now. It's across the USA now. So this is a Fox 5 live cam. It's every 5 seconds you'll get a cam image on the horizon. There you can see the Nemesis system on the horizon. And above there in the skies you can see all the systems and chemtrails are basically above them burnt clouds. And also the dimness in the sky is very interesting because everywhere is exactly the same now. Here's another USA cam, and basically it's a tower cam located on the WBRC-TV tower at Top Red Mountain in Birmingham, Alabama. You can see basically where the reflection is on the right hand side from Nemesis, and also the haze in the background and the dimness of the land. Just think, at the end of the day, I'm saying these same things, but I'm just proving to you basically that these are happening now. Things are getting darker and the system is drawing closer. It's just basically checking all the cams around the world. We're seeing the same skies. Here's another cam in the USA. Basically, this is in Alabama as well, and you can see on the skyline, the pink haze. Very pink haze there in the afternoon, and look at the darkness on the land. It's just proving basically and showing the footage to all you subscribers and viewers to see that things are changing right now. Here's another cam here as well that basically is in Belmont's Flagstaff, and you can see the timestamp and everything and the time of the day. You can see that black object that's in the sky right in the middle of the screen, and also look how dark it's getting. Then look at the land as well. The reflection is wrong from the sun. It's that yellowy haze that I've been telling you about. It's all here now. The system's here. It's only a matter of time until we're going to get a big shift. I believe this now 100%. Shown on this weather satellite cam, you can see on the screen this over in the USA, America. You can see basically where the greyness is and also the thick clouds. Now these thick clouds are made by chemtrails. They're basically there to hide the system, and you can could see the different temperatures. Now the thing is, so it's just observing the different cams and basically seeking for the truth, because we're just looking at the cams every day now, all across the world. It's important that we look at the whole globe. Here on the ESRI cam of the United States, you can see the different weather patterns. I'll be looking at this as well very closely every day. For our friends over there in the USA as well, it's so important that we look at all different weather cams to show and pass over the information, because again over there as well the weather stations and the TV media will lie to people. They won't give the honest truth, and it's so important to try and get the weather patterns that are going on over there as well. Basically, they're chemtrailing every day as well to hide the situation, because there's billions of people up there that are looking up at the skies, and it only takes a few to know the situation is here, which is happening now. Nemesis and Nibiru are in the solar system, and this situation of also looking at the cams, looking at the mapping, and also checking the weather patterns as well is very, very important, because the jet stream, because basically at the end of the day, when it's cloudy as it is outside here, it's thick with clouds, the skies are purple and pink here in the UK where I am, and not been able to go out with my camcorder, so basically it's good and it's important to look on the screens, look at the weather patterns, because things are changing. Last year there was much more cloud in here and there in the United States. But look at it now, it's just basically nothing like the UK. The natural clouds are basically being burnt away now. And all we're seeing now in the skies is chemtrails and chemicals, just to try and keep us thinking that everything's fine when it's not. But also keep my eye out on the temperature readings also in the USA as well, prepared by the NOAA, the National Centers of Environment Prediction, Weather Prediction Center. So it's very important that we just keep an eye on everything, because our friends over there in the USA, the dedication to you all, you're all great subscribers, and I'd like to just keep on with this situation as well for the USA as well. So top respect to all of you, and it's just good to keep an eye on all these patterns, because at the end of the day, looking up at the sky skies at night time and being where it's very cloudy, it's good to look into the situation as well and see if the temperatures have changed. See if anything has drastically changed. And it has. Things have changed through the years. Here we have another weather pattern map over in the USA, so I'll be keeping an eye on this one as well. With heavy rainfall and also rising sea levels. So it's just checking everything to see. So yeah, I'll be very interested in doing this one to keep my eye on things over there as well. Here's another cam, basically it's got darker, and it's there over in Mexico again. Everything's getting dimmer and darker. Look at the sky colouring. On the cam time, it's only early, and you can see the burnt clouds that are there in the haze in the sky. So we're just going to keep checking the cams. This is a Monmouth sky cam in the USA as well. Basically McCoy Station, and basically you can see the dimness of the sky is very dark again. The yellowness on the buildings and yellowness on the snow as well. It's just very, very dark and dim, and things are getting very strange now. So it's just happening all over the world. We're having this situation all over the world now. So I'm going to go to the next cam. Here's the next cam, is the summit cam. And basically it's on the high point of the mountain. And these people need to know that something's going on. You can see the darkness in the background. You can see the yellowness, the haze on the background. That's our binary twin that's reflecting off the snow, the mountains. And the simulator is basically covering all this up. And it's a situation where people need to look up at the skies, look at the snow. You can see the reflection and the reflections on the mountains, the yellowness. Look at the sky, it's darkening. Everything is darkening now. And these cams prove it all over the world. It's the same. Look at the yellowness. It should be bright now. Over on that cam, it should be white and bright. We're being eclipsed by the Nibiru system. It's all over the world now. It's showing everywhere now. Now these chemtrails are covering the bigger cities, so we can't look up. But on the other areas of the world, they're leaving it. They're not covering it up because not so many people around them areas. So it's really worth looking at these cams. looking at the truth that's coming. The Nemesis and Nibiru are coming. Our sun is being burnt, and also it's being agitated by the Nemesis system. Things are happening up there now, and you can see the eclipse. This is an ecliptic situation, and we will be going into darkness soon. I can just feel it now. This is absolutely happening. You can see on this cam as well, on the same cam area, in the ski area. You can see how dark it is. You can see the people that are skiing around. Like I said before, look at the sky on the top left corner. It's getting darker. Look at the snow on the ground. The yellowness is getting darker. Everything is darkening now around the world, and this proves it. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the skies. Look at the darkness. Everything is getting darker, so I hope that people now are starting to wake up and realize that we are being eclipsed, and soon we're going to be into right darkness. Look at the light source. Things are changing. Here on this cam as well, you can see that it's getting very dark. For the time as well, on these cams, for 10:30 in the morning, come on, this is definitely getting dark. They're dimming over there. That part of the world is dimming as well, and they can see it. There's something not right. We're getting evening skies in the morning. This is a very strange situation. Look how dark. See how dark it gets up there in the skies. Look at the yellowness on the trees. Here we have another cam as well. The yellowness on the buildings, and you can see how dim it is. On the trees, it's very yellow. This has never happened before. It would be very much white now, wintry white. And again, these yellow reflections. Can you see that on the pipe in there? Very much strange situations going on now. This is the International Space Station NASA live stream cam. I'd like to say that this is, I know you've got this machinery here off the International Space Station. There's something I want to tell you here as well. Look at the bodywork on it. Can you see the colour? Can you see the colours? Now the thing is, with the International Space Station, the colour there should be like a creamy or a white colour. They didn't paint the space station pink, did they? Now this pinkness here is a reflection of the Nibiru system and Nemesis. This is the pinkness, the haze that's out there in space, and it's reflecting off our space station. This is 100%. And I looked at this and studied it, and other subscribers have said the same thing. It's going very much, very pink now. There's a pink haze out there by the sun, and that is our brown dwarf star that's heading in close to us. We are crossing now, the crossing of the brown dwarf nemesis star. This is 100%, and the reflections prove it. This is a live Monte Carlo weather cam. You can see as well in the background, you can see the Nibiru system on the haze. There it is. There's our Nibiru system there on the right hand side. As the sun's gone down, you can see the haze in the skies. This weather cam I'll be watching every day, because I believe that just looking at English and UK cams is important as well to look across the world at other cams as well, because we're all in it together, and basically this is a situation where I've got 5 screens in my room, and I look at the different cams and they on different time settings and things, and also the jet stream and the weather cams, the lightning cams. For you, the subscribers, I think it's important that we go and check all the cams, because every single detail should be shown from the skies. Look at the darkness in the skies on this weather cam, and you can see there as the sun's gone down, you can see the redness there on the right, on the left hand side, the nemesis situation. I will check now the next cam. It's important to see this as well in Monte Carlo. You can see on the haze, you can see that mark, that blackness, and also the haze of pinkness as well that's reflecting off the buildings and the sea. This pinkness is here now. This is the trash that's coming in from the nemesis system and Nibiru. You've got to believe this now. This is 100%. The Nibiru system is here. You can see on these different Earth cams, you can see the horizon there, and you can see the nemesis reflection on the horizon. These people need to know this isn't the sun that's reflecting on the sea. This is nemesis. It's this tint, this peachy colour that you see in the skies as well, and the yellowness and the darkness. This is a serious situation, and basically these people must know, they've got to realise that this is happening now. You can see down the bottom there the timestamp, the time and all the date and everything. This is nemesis that's reflecting off the seabed 100%. And I just want to keep going and keep checking these to get the truth out there. It's very important because here is where Nemesis is. On this skyline, and there's the reflection. The reflections are here. Someone taking pictures, but look at this, you can see this 100%. The reflections say everything. The refractions, the reflections, the colorings. There is other heavenly bodies out there. They are out there and they're incoming. 100%. It's just looking at the different reflections, looking at the temperatures on the other charts, looking at the weather changes is very important. And I want to do this for everybody. Here's another live cam. You can see where the reflections are and everything. And this, you can see the clouds in the background where they're being burnt away. Look at the pinkness behind them clouds. The chem clouds are brightening up. And also the Nemesis system is there in the background. The changes of colours, the darkness. You can see how the land is getting darker there in the USA. Things are changing. And it just basically is very interesting to look at the different cams. Some cams I'm not going to get any joy with, other cams I am. It's just, I believe in persistence, okay? I believe in persistence. And it's just scooting around to the different cams around the world, and I will get the jackpot, and I want to show you the truth, and I will get that Nibiru situation. When I said I saw it in July on the 25th this year in 2016, I 100% did see it. It is there. 100%. Don't be fooled by other people to say it's not real. It is real. And you're all subscribed to my channel, and that's absolutely brilliant. And other viewers, please subscribe, because it's so important that we sit and watch the truth. Only spend a few minutes of my time through the day. Have a look at the webcams that I'm showing you. And one day, we're going to hit the jackpot. Because this is what I'm doing. I'm hunting around. I'm sky watching. And I'm looking to see if I can find the truth. In the summertime, I was able to go out and view the skies because it was quite clear. It was very clear. But in the wintertime now here in the UK, it's very cloudy and just very dismal and thick with fog, especially where I am in the northeast, because I'm right near a dock near Hull in the UK, and basically it gets very misty. It can hear the foghorns on the ships every night time. So basically, looking at the cams around the world is very interesting, and we're going to spot the two stars. We will spot them 100%. Trust me, please, I am going to look round at these cams for you every single day. Look at this weather cam as well, it's very interesting. Look at the time and look at the sky. Now, have you ever seen skies like this? Look at the dimness and darkness on the sea, on the boats and the buildings, the land and the sea. Look at the pink reflection behind them chemtrails. The system is here. The red horizons have reached all over the globe now. They've reached all over the globe now. See them reflecting off the International Space Station. The redness of Nemesis and Nibiru are here. They were here many years before on an elliptic orbit. It's on a very long, far 3,600-year orbit. It's come back. It won't go away. Government can't just blow it up. It's massive, it's huge. It's an earth-changing situation. The biggest event anybody's gone through. It's a life-changing event. When this shift happens, what are we going to do? We need to sit down and think, and that's why I believe that we need to sort groups out, because I just want to save lives. We need to sort some groups out. It's not all about who's the best at this and things like that. It's not all about people wanting to beat each other and tackle right through and all the deceit and all the, wanting to gain things, pretending to be somebody you're not. We all just got to be ourselves. We really have. It's very important that we sit back and think out the box, because the skies are changing. They are changing dramatically. You can see this on this webcam. The pink haze is here. The oxide dust is coming through. The trash. The comets are being dragged by this system. It's coming through now. It's only a matter of time, and the government are still putting up the climate change hoax, which is ridiculous now. Really ridiculous. Well, I'm going to check the other cam now for you. I apologise if I sounded upset on the last cam. It's just touches me, you know what I mean? It's sort of I've got it from the heart, take it from the heart. Because I just want to show you people that this is really happening, and I've seen the situation, I've seen the star system. Look at this cam as well. I can't say this enough, because at the end of the day, if you look on the top right hand corner, you can see an object up there reflecting. Now, I believe that to be the round dwarf that's there lurking on the right hand side, and look at the reflection of it. Can you see the redness, the dimness of the skies, the redness on the beach? We are now having all these reflections coming in. Reflections, they are coming in. Now these objects, these heavenly objects, are super sized from our Earth. Our Mother Earth is just a rolling ball situation going through its natural winter orbit, minding its own business, until these cannonballs of Nibiru situations and nemesis, these huge celestial objects, are now gonna mess up the system. It's already knocked about a few other systems in the past, and in the outer solar system, things have been tilted already. These objects have agitated everything already. The Earth's core is absolutely boiling. The sun is agitated 100%. I can't urge to tell you this all the time. The thing is, I just get to a situation where I just want everybody to understand the system is here. We can't see it 100% yet, but they can. The government can, and NASA and space agencies, they can with the infrared technology. They've seen it time and time again. They see it moving in. They've been seeing it for years. Absolutely years. It spilled out in the news media in 1983. Heavenly body lurking in the outer regions of the solar system. Well, it's knocked its way through the Kuiper belt now. Now that is a serious situation, and we need to all now realize that this is an absolute situation. So anybody who says that this is unreal, well, the thing is though, you've got to start looking at the reflections now on the horizons. Please look at the reflections. I mean, redness in December, Christmas, come on. You've got to really understand now, okay? This is not Santa Claus on the horizon in his red jacket. This is Nibiru nemesis that are reflecting huge celestial bodies that are reflecting onto our atmosphere. And we really need to take it by the horns now and realize, I mean, look at the lights down below. Can you see the lights that have come on down below? This is the USA. Anyway, to the next cam, you can see over in Hawaii, and this is our Hawaii surf cam, and you can see basically the pinkness on the horizons. Can you see this? And you can see where Hawaii is getting dim as well. Now, this is a very bright, hot country that people enjoy going on holiday to. And it's very, very dark on the right-hand side there. The simulator is working there as well, very well, as NASA would say so. Look at the pinkness of some of the clouding that's over there in the middle, and the darkness of the sky. See the timestamp as well, that's 12:48. It's dark. You can see the dark on our land. This shouldn't be like this over there in summer holiday areas. You can see here on this cam as well. This is New York skyline cam, and also look at the haze. Look at the haze in the sky where they've been chemtrailing all morning. I knew it was going to happen on this cam. You can see the darkness of the sky, and also the dimness on this situation. Anyway, so this cam looks as if it's had a problem, malfunction, but there you go. But the thing is, you can see the timestamp there and the darkness of the sky. The system is basically very close now. The darkness is in the skies. I'm going to go through the reflections of this, but sooner or later, and please keep looking and watching the footage that I'm producing, because sooner or later we're going to see the heavenly bodies. As now the reflections are here, the heavenly bodies, Nibiru and Nemesis, will show themselves very clearly in the skies. It's very important now to keep checking the different cams, because it always comes first served. It's always the reflections and then the heavenly bodies. It's happened before and it happened again. Now there's a night cam. Okay, it's 5:50 p.m. and also it's as you can see, the 17th of December. And also the sky is still very hazy, got this red haze. Now people are reporting from the USA and America that they're seeing red skies, the red clouding, very thick, very humid, very, very dark. There's no snow, there's no Christmassy, basically the December coldness is warming up. And we've got Nemesis in the background. Basically, it's a situation where things are getting stranger by the day in the skies, and it's just observing everything. Because December's here now. December, it should be freezing temperatures now. You can see here on this live weather cam in Newport Coast Cam. Look at the haze in the background. Look at the sunlight on the sea. Okay? And the sun is above. Them lines there is lens reflection, that green lines, the little dots. But what I'm more interested in is with this cam is the haze on the horizon. Now the haze on the horizon is Nemesis that's in the background with them chem clouds above it. And basically they're hiding this from all of us. And it's so annoying that the truth is out there. Because we could prepare right now. Everybody could prepare right now. It's time to let people know and understand that the situation is there now. Can you see the yellowness on the sea? This is a tint, okay? This is a haze, a tint, a reflection from the heavenly bodies. The sun is eclipsing. It's losing its brightness. And the haze in the background proves it with the redness. This is what we're seeing on all the cams. All the cams are showing the same proof. This is another important image as well. Okay, now it's 2:56 p.m. on this cam. It's in the USA, it's in Venice Beach Cam. Venice Beach Cam, sorry. Now the thing is, basically, look at it. Look at how dark it is there. Now, looking at the videos on the moon and the solar eclipse with the sun, you get this tint, you get this darkness. Look also to the right of the reflection on the sea, where the sun is. Can you see the pinkness that is from Nemesis that's reflecting and starting to come right in towards the sun now? It's now going to be an eclipse with Nibiru and Nemesis, and also with the sun is dimming. It's dimming now. Look how dark it is on the beach. For that time of the day, it should be bright and fresh and very light now with our sun. They are definitely using a simulator in front of our sun to stop us from seeing the whole situation. Cloaking devices, chemtrails, they're pumping the skies to try and hide this situation as well. But sooner or later, we're going to realize. So it's so important to notice now that the dimness is the first piece of evidence for us humans to realize that we are being eclipsed now by these heavenly bodies. This is the last cam that I'm going to show you now on the USA cams. You can see here as well the faintness and reflections. And I've said this all the way through the footage now on the cams.